Here, but my friend Celia asked me if I wanted to do the IsaBody 16-week challenge, body transformation challenge. I was kind of apprehensive at first, but I really sat down and thought about it. You know, 16-week challenge. I've been a personal trainer in a past life, and I know everything about. I know a lot about working out and what it takes to transform your body and everything, and I thought about it, and at first I was like, you know what, I don't know if this is the right time. But the more I thought about it, I realized that this was the perfect time. I realized that I have not challenged myself in a long time. In fact, I think the only time I actually set like a physical challenge for like body transformation or workout goal was back in 2004 when I was in Kuwait. I was in the Air Force, and I was in Germany, and let's just say I was partying a lot, drinking. I worked services, so services, basically I was working the food service, so I had all this food at my disposal, like chips. We would work the flight chips. Anyways, I worked the flight kitchen, and at nighttime, I worked 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. and by 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, we were done, and then we would like feast. We would make like Philly cheesesteaks, chicken sandwiches, pizzas, whatever we wanted. We basically made, and you add that in with the beer I was drinking and lack of exercise, and basically I ballooned. I went up to like 200 something pounds, and when it was time for me to take my PT test, I failed. I failed my PT test, and I got put on the Fat Boy program. And my buddy Travers called me out on it in front of the girl I liked. He's like, Jones, hey Jones, you got put on the Fat Boy program? Damn, man. And I was like, dude, shut up. So a couple weeks later, we deployed to Kuwait, and then and there I dedicated myself to exercising, working out, and eating right. So the deployment was actually 16 weeks, and by the time that I got done with that deployment, I was down 20 pounds. And basically I was just jogging and working out, and I was determined and focused and dedicated. And honestly, that was the last time that I can remember setting a fitness goal and actually sticking to it the entire time. And the confidence that I got when I went back to Germany after the deployment, when everybody was looking at me and everybody was like, dang Jones, you've lost a lot of weight. You're looking good. And I was like, yeah, thanks, man. It was hard work and dedication, and it was discipline. But the discipline, I think, is what has been missing from my life in the past several years. Marriage, kids, all that stuff will happen to you. So for me, this body transformation program is not about just transforming my body and seeing what improvements I can make. Yeah, abs will be great and all, but it's actually, for me, it's about proving to myself that I can stick with a program for 16 weeks and get the results that I desire. But it's also about the goals, man. Just that inner discipline, and knowing that I can. When you put your mindset to something, when you put your mind to something, you can achieve it. And so that's when people are asking me about what's this 16-week body transformation challenge all about. For me, it's about proving that I can set my mind to something and achieve it, and it's about the muscle, the fat loss, that stuff will come. But for me, my inner desire, my deepest inner desire, is to prove it to myself that I can actually maintain that discipline that I once had, get it back, and go all out for 16 weeks. So I challenge you guys to click the link below, register it. And it's because in 16 weeks, a lot can happen in those 4 months. You can fall off. You can do a lot. You can be look where you're at right now. Do you want to be better, or do you want to be worse in 16 weeks, or do you want to stay the same? Me, I want to get better, and I want you to get better as well. And I want you to join me on this journey, because together we can do it, guys. I'm dead serious. Together, having that accountability and having the support. And our coach, Celia, man, she's amazing. She rocks. She coaches the Charlotte Hornets Honeybees. And she's not going to let us fail. So, guys, if you're interested, hit me up. and let's get this together.